So, I have a few of you peeps asking me what's going on down in Belize. Well, of course I'm looking at property. Hotel deal I could have got for 1.25 million US last year. They got a realtor, and he got them in excess of $2 million for it. I had a private deal. Couldn't put it together, but that's okay. I hammered my realtor in Canada to sort shit out. So this is the turnabout, and that takes you to the Mexican border. There's some Stellas, mine and shit. Up the here is Methodist Eye Center, and the hospital isn't like what we see in Canada, one giant building. It's a whole bunch of little buildings because they don't need hallways. They just go from building to building. Okay, so now this is my neighbor. He's got a 3-bedroom house, 2 baths with a garage. There's a deck on the back on the 2nd floor with a little pool, soaking pool, tiny one. It's for rent for, catch this guys, $900 Belize. That's about 630 Canadian. And then he's got this little shack here. And it was doing okay, but in this building, this big property, they opened a bar restaurant, so it crushed because it had booze, and this didn't. So this had to close. But then this got closed because the owner didn't want a bar, because he lives up top there in a, well, it's a little confusing, a 2-bedroom house up there. But he's got 2 other rooms from the hotel. So what we got here, I went past that one, is, I'm not sure exactly how big that is, but it's 800 plus square feet. And it was, it's got a shop. I'll take you in the interior. And then this is a hotel, small old hotel, and that's a warehouse. And typical is in Caribbean builds, you just build up as you can afford it. So this has been roughed in for the 2nd floor. It's partially built. And then you can see the stuff open up for the 3rd floor. This is a 1-acre property. It's this will be a long video. This warehouse is rented. Cameras and whatnot up there. I think it rents for $1,500. Oh, I was looking. That's the owner back there. So this is the yard. It goes all the way back there. It's pretty darn big. It's really big. Now, this is not on the water. We're about 10 feet up from the water, and the water is about a mile that way. But that's on the bay, so it's not salt water. I'm busy. So that's salt. That's brackish water, salt water, fresh water mix. You can get to the ocean, go a lot of different directions here. This is Corozal, Belize. So what's happening is that I've rented this hotel, the whole hotel, and I'm unsure as what to do with it. I have to finish writing a deal. I got till August to figure it. Well, I got a week or 2 to figure this out, but I've rented a hotel, all the rooms. So what we got going on here is some little display cabinets and whatnot. I'll have to turn lights on as I go. A little sitting couch, shitty couch. This is what we call a guest house down here. It's not really like you big shot fuckers stay in fancy hotels do, but it's got a bed. I took the sheets off today and washed them in the rain. Typical Caribbean style. Oh, I shouldn't say it like that. At least I traveled the guts of the Central America, and generally, most of you guys are $200 a night retard hotel guys. $100. But this rents for, if it was running painted walls, 50, 60 Belize. That's $25 to $30 American a night per room. So we have bathrooms, of course, in every suite. That's 2 rooms I've showed you. And I'll turn some lights on as we go. So I got a cage for the linens, storage linens. It's another bedroom. Got the linens going on now. Starting to accumulate stuff. I have to hire a staff. So that's room 3. Here, we'll turn some lights on. It's not dark, it's dark in here. There we are. So here, this curved wall is a 5,000-gallon cistern. It's curved here, see? Can't really see, but I'll show you elsewhere. So there's a double bathroom, of course. And this is the other part of the cistern. Okay. And there's another room, bathroom. Typical. Every one of these could be jazzed up nicer. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, let's just keep going. So that's room 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Room 6. There's the other part of the cistern. Big shelf work here. Bathroom. Curved wall for the cistern. Yeah. It's a big cistern. There's another bedroom. Not a double, but you could probably put a double and a single in. And the 8th room is here. That's another double. I gotta figure out these light switches. I don't know where things are. The door. I'm remembering. So I gotta finish getting some linens. This was a kitchen. It needs work. Clearly needs some work, but I don't really need a kitchen in a hotel. But we will be thinking about putting a restaurant here, of course, out front. But this could have a hot plate, a fridge, wash sink for dishes. This takes us up to the roof. There's a lot of stairs here. There's several stairs going up from the outside, and then this goes up here. Roof, and that's the 2-bedroom house, and then there's a hallway. I don't have a key, and there's 5 more rooms not finished, but there's also more and more rooms too to be built, many more, and it could go to a 3rd floor. I'll take to the 5 unfinished rooms in a bit. I'll show you the location here. Oh, here we are. So there's my bedding. I cleaned it. This used to be a bar. The tables were under the big tree. Cement pad, hot water tank. We took it all out. Bathrooms were there. Obviously, this needs some work. Price is remarkable. So right out this gate is the hospital. Right there. I think the first hospital building is maybe 100 feet away up the hill. And there's the hospital. The whole thing is compounded. It's a giant yard. It's an acre, but my God, it feels bigger than that. So he's got a set of stairs going up outside. You can see the house, the 2-story house, and the start of some walls on the 2nd floor. And the 2nd floor that is finished has got a start to a 3rd floor. Yeah. Lots of room. So we got some old appliances here. I'm gonna get some chickens this week. Big frickin' yard though, all walled in. It's big. Like there's a lot of room here to do a lot of things. It is the single closest building to the hospital, and the hospital's right back there. Yeah. You may have seen the Remax signs. It's not on Remax. If any of you are interested, you can inbox me as to value. I could do with some participation on this, but I should be able to make it go on my own. It's called My Belize Guest House, and this is My Belize Guest House. I guess I've rented a whole hotel. For myself, and I kind of like it. I kind of like having a whole hotel. There's room for others to come. I posted for some staff to hire. There we go. I'll take you up to the second floor where the 5 additional rooms are now. And you'll have to weave this in your head because most of you are jobbers. You don't have a sniff about shit. So you have to weave this together and ask me a bunch of dumb questions. And, I don't know. Carpe diem, seize the day. That's all I know. So first we'll go this way. This is the other shop. And back here is a big warehouse. Not big, that big. It'd be 600 square feet. I guess this would be over around 1,000. Yeah. So it could be a restaurant. It could be anything. It could be a garage for cars, motorcycle, both. It could be a woodworking shop. I got an excellent idea on that. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs now. So we go up these stairs, and there's a lot of stairs here. Like a lot of different ways to go. It's kind of cool. So this is the owner's end. He's got walls started for more suites. But these are the 5 closest to finished. 2 have been incorporated into his house, so he's got a 4-bedroom there. This has got a bathroom back here. I'll show it to you. A bunch of junk. Toilets in, showers in, sinks in. Yeah, so I got that going on. That's 1. There's 2 more back there functioning. So that's 3. This one is for sure for a double. It needs more stucco, paint, tiles, window. Just some more work. Yeah. That's another double. And then off this double, you have a second floor veranda. And then that's to Mexico. That's the neighbor's house. And that's the neighbor's. I'll hold my phone up so you guys can see. That's the neighbor, the owner's place for now. And yeah, that's what we got going on. And then we've got stairs here ready to take you up to a 3rd floor that isn't built yet, but it's there. So yeah, this is what I got going on. And this is worth less than a Calgary house. This is worth about what a Saskatoon house would be. It's maybe $100,000 more than, I don't know, a 60s, 70s built Regina house. I could get it with about a 1/3 down and a 1/3 a year for 2 more years, and that's a pretty easy thing to do. And yeah, I'm going to put some signs up here. I got some ideas on name. Maybe my Belize guest house that continues as. I don't know if that matters. And yeah. My rent where I was before was $1,500 a month, Belize. And here, Marlene! That's from the other hotel. Yeah! That's the other hotel's manager. She's gonna come visit me. She just happened to drive by. So I used to pay $1,500. I got a deal for 2 rooms down to 2,200 Belize. It's about 7 to 10. So 100,000 or 1,000 Belize is about 700 Canadian. And so I increased my rent by $300, and I got a whole freaking 300 Belize, which is 210 Canadian, and I got a whole hotel. And I sit here wondering what I'm going to do next. Any ideas, peeps? Any takers? Anybody want to come and rent a room and help me figure this out? Anybody want to check this out with me? It's pretty cool. There's lots of other opportunities in Belize. Like, this isn't the only thing. There's thousands of things. But considering location and size of land and potential, add in what the neighbors got going on to rent and possibly sell. Mayan ruins up the road here, Mexico that way, roundabout. That's the highway in and out of town, super busy. There's a guy delivering food on the motorcycle. Yeah, this is downtown's just up the road here. Yeah, welcome to my Belize guest house.